more unity. So I think there's beauty in that. But so no, I don't think much has really changed.
I have a question.
Listen, I appreciate Olivia, but I gotta call it like I see it. I can't invalidate her opinion, but I'm gonna put my cap on for that. That's pure cap. Hell yeah, she got me more to herself. I don't even know why
you happy about that though?
I'm happy though. It was a good question.
Are you happy?
I am happy. I'm happy though.
I think happiness is internal. I think she just also, I don't want to. If you're happy, you're happy, babe. That's that. But happiness is something that's internal. I don't think it should be.
Okay, but Sean, are you happy and you only being in a relationship with her right now?
Man, I feel great. Great. And why do I feel great? I lost my soulmate. Thank you.
So okay, Sean, but let me ask you this. Look,
thank you. You know why I'm saying thank you? You know why I'm saying thank you? Because check this out. Motherfucking people, you guys don't understand true pain is what puts you in a state of fucking gratitude, and that's what allows you to
Okay, so listen.
This is the last time we're going to have this conversation. You cut me off again, you will be gone, all right? You can ask whatever you want, but let me answer the question. All right, so with that being said, gratitude is what allows you to tap into the infinite intelligence of the universe. Losing a soulmate due to my own ego was one of the most painful things that I ever experienced in my life. But guess what? That shit taught me a lot. Helped me strip away my ego. Helped me become a better man, a better leader, so I can serve you guys. So you damn right I'm happy. Am I happy with the action that happened? No. Am I happy with the man that I'm becoming? Absolutely. I'm happy for the lesson. Thank you. All right, real ones understand that. Listen, man, we play this game at a high level. This is the major leagues, okay? If you think you're gonna sit up here and go after big dreams and you're not gonna have losses, you're delusional. All right, your losses are what make you champions, and how you respond to an adversity is what defines your character as a man. How are you when shit's not going your way? That's what defines you as a man.
Okay, so can I ask you this question? Do you wish that Shanice was still there? And do you wish that she would have made better decisions and to bring in Olivia in the relationship so you didn't lose Shanice?
Do I regret bringing my twin flame into the relationship and the most powerful woman in the world onto my side? No. As far as do I wish I did things differently with Shanice? You bet your ass. But regret is your guideline. You understand? Regret is your guideline. Anything you regret has to go. Regret is a vibration sent from the universe to tell you like, hey man, you're not operating at your highest potential. It's a calling from your conscious, okay? It's a calling from your conscious to tell you you're not operating at your highest potential. So whatever you regret in life has to go. So the negative habits that I exhibited with Shanice, the things that she told me, it caused me regret. Hence, which allowed me to get rid of them. And that's gonna allow me to be a better man. As far as do I wish Shanice was still here? I think she has to do what's best for her. It's selfish for me to want her here if she doesn't want to be here. What I personally think is she did the right thing. She stood up for herself, she left. She wasn't getting what she needed. I respect it. I also think that there's a lot of people that are looking at her, and I think there's a lot of people who can learn lessons. I'm a big divorce that happened, not person. I believe in saving families, and I know myself as a man, everything she wanted, everything she needed, I could damn sure give it to her. So it's just like, I can't say what's best for her, but I do think if she came back and we fixed it, a lot of people would learn a lot of lessons from that. We got enough people leaving people. We got enough people packing up their shit and leaving it, breaking up families and breaking up homes. I personally don't think we need more of that in the world. I think we need more togetherness. I do also think that women deserve to be cherished and respected and get everything that they want, and they shouldn't settle. A woman should never settle. She should get everything she wants. So I agree with her leaving, and I also think if she came back and we fixed it, we could teach a lot of lessons to a lot of people. That's just my 2 cents. But
Olivia,
go ahead.
Oh, Olivia, can I ask you a question? So how come you didn't take the pregnancy test?
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
So do you plan on taking it?
I'll take it on this live.
No, we're not.
So Sean, can I ask you a question?
Ask me
If
anything.
she's pregnant, how are you gonna feel?
Not what?
Great!
You're gonna be happy?
Why the hell would I not be happy? Do you see how bad she is?
I'm not saying that you wouldn't be happy. I'm just saying, like, do you guys think that you guys are ready for a child?
Listen, you know what we did today? I'm not even, should we tell them what we did today? That's
What
why
y'all do today?
We came up with a awesome plan, man. Like I'm ready to have
Yes.
kids. Kids is the last of like my words. That's easy work. Yeah, like if she was pregnant, she'd be pregnant. Like I wouldn't be mad about that.
Olivia, if you were pregnant, how would you feel? Besides, I know you're gonna say that I'll be happy, but
No,
like,
I would be very surprised. I would be very nervous. But I know I can do anything, like Andy said. And like I know, I'm a powerful woman and I can fix anything.
And by the way, really quick, I know you guys didn't say this. Excuse me. I owe everybody here a fucking apology. I know I get up here and I act like a dumbass. But the truth is, I got a lot of power inside me. And I got a lot of knowledge and I got a lot of wisdom. And this whole thing with Shanice has taught me that, dude, I gotta focus. And I am letting you guys know I'm gonna go and become the most wise man on the planet. Not for myself, but for you guys. And some of you guys won't be able to receive the wisdom. Some of you guys, I'm gonna change your fucking life. Okay, that's all we try to do. So I just want to let you guys know, everybody watching this, I'm going to literally commit my life to being the best version of myself that I can, and being the wisest man on this planet, and giving that wisdom, just being a vessel, giving that wisdom to the fucking world, so that I can save you guys from pain, heartache, and trauma, and help you guys elevate. Okay, because we all need somebody. Okay, I don't think I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't think I'm any of that. I think I'm a regular person. But I do have a lot of wisdom in me. And moving forward, I'm going to start sharing that with you guys. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all and let you guys know what's coming. We're going to do a lot of good. We're going to help a lot of people. I'm telling you, you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see.
so why can't she take the test right now on this live?
We could, but we're not. And that's the end of that conversation. You got another, that's the end of that question. You got another one?
I'm gonna pass the phone to my cousin.
No, that's about it.
All right. You got a business?
No, I don't have no business.
All right. It's a
No.
business. It's a business.
No, it's a
I'm
business.
trying to give you some of that wisdom. And you
Have a
ain't
nice
giving it up.
night,
You have a
Sean.
great night.
That tie ugly.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
I've never seen it.
Oh, yes, we can. Thank you.
Of course, baby doll. Cause I'm murking that thing.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, royalty.
I like the name.
Thanks. Sorry, I didn't know that y'all had me up here. I'm over here looking raggedy.
We got you up here now. You look like you reading off a whole goddamn cheat sheet. You got a cheat sheet?
She's like, these are my notes.
Oh, I'm doing my little classes. Anyways,
All right. What's your
I'm
name?
so
Where
happy
you
to
from?
be up here. I didn't think y'all were gonna pick me.
We did though. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Talia. I'm from San Antonio. in Texas.
Awesome. Oh man, y'all about to get the number one pick in the draft. Y'all about to get that kid the Wimbledon. I don't know if you're into basketball, but y'all about to get a generational prospect.
Oh no.
He's like Kevin Durant, but he's 7'5".
So I just had a few questions. I just want to start off with, what do you think that you can do better with the next woman that comes into you guys' relationship?
Is this for me or for Olivia?
This is for you.
Number one thing I can do is not be a bitch. Number two thing I can do is not be a bitch.
Oh,
And then the number three thing I can do is give her nourishment. Nourish her mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, sexually. Just provide a lot of value, man. There's a lot of lessons. There's a lot of things a lot of ways that I can help people be a better version of themselves, and just nourish, man. Support her goals, support her dreams. Like, let her know she's a priority to me. Let her know that she's loved. Let her know that she's safe in my presence. She's safe emotionally. She's safe physically. She's safe sexually. She can tell me her past. I'm not going to judge her. She can tell me her deepest, darkest fantasies, and we'll make them come true. She can tell me her biggest dreams. I'm never gonna try to like belittle her. So the next queen that I get is going to be in for a hell of a ride because I know people look at this as like a big failure, but honestly, I just look at failure as an opportunity to start over with experience, which means you're better, you're smarter, you're more able. And I was already super able, and this is just going to make me 10 times the man that I was, and I was already a great man. Just going to become an even better one.
Okay. And so if Shanice does end up pregnant, like where do you guys plan to go from here?
Denise is pregnant? That wouldn't happen.
I'm sorry, Olivia.
To the moon. We're gonna get an AMX black card and then go to the moon and be like.
So do you guys plan on staying in the same place? Like,
So this is exactly
how will your life change?
I'm gonna let you guys know how this whole shit is gonna go. It's called San Diego royalty for a reason. It is. This is exactly how it's gonna go. I own the penthouse on this side of the building. There's another penthouse on the other side, and it's a 2-story penthouse. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna also have 3 more units on this floor. I'm gonna own basically this entire floor. Me and my family, my queens, right? And we are gonna own the Padres. We're gonna own that team right there. Right? When we become super rich, the very first thing we're gonna do, the first big purchase, and by big I mean over $100 million, it's gonna be that goddamn team. Okay? And it's gonna be HQ. And we're gonna help people all over the world. That's exactly how this is gonna go. And that may sound crazy, but you guys are gonna find out what I already know. And that plan is already in motion. One thing I learned about my failure with Shanice is that you gotta have more like space. So very next thing I'm gonna do is buy another unit. I'm gonna pretty much buy out this whole floor, like this whole side of the floor.
So you guys are not gonna live together, like under one
We're
roof.
gonna all live in the same building. It's just gonna be boom, boom. This is the best place to be in San Diego. I mean, this shit's like a fucking dream. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna own the building. There's gonna be plenty of space, and the first major purchase that we do is gonna be that fucking sport. It's gonna be the Padres.
So she's gonna be a mother in one unit, and then you're just gonna be by yourself in another with some of your other queens or something.
You talking about me and Olivia?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. It's all one unit when you own the whole damn building.
This is like the house. Like
You get
this
it?
floor
So
is
like,
the house.
we're gonna do what we want to do, and what we want to do is win. And more important than win, we want to help people, and that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Well, will there ever be question is for you, Sean. Will there ever be a time where you're actually gonna be transparent with us? Because I see that a lot of stuff that you say, there's always like some type of hidden message or something. Like you're never just straightforward with us.
I think I'm very straightforward. Just most of the time I'm getting
No,
cut.
do you want to
Just
go
most of the time I'm getting cut off. So I think I'm very straightforward, and if you guys let me answer my question, and if you guys actually listen, then yes, I try to be as authentic and transparent as possible. And
Well, I don't want to just say that because
listen, this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so if you're gonna ask me a question, let me answer it. And if you don't want to hear my answers, then go to somebody else's live. I know you don't mean to be rude, but this is exactly the thing that I'm talking about. If you're gonna ask me a question, let me answer it. Is that fair?
you did answer. You said that people cut you off, and then I was starting to speak,
Yes,
and you were still speaking.
all right, listen, you're done.
I'm sorry that made you upset,
It
but
makes me upset. You just don't know how to follow simple rules. Goodbye.
I am.
Listen, man, you guys can get up here and say whatever, but just keep it respectful. I don't care what you guys can say. You can get up here and say, I look like a snapping turtle that eats dog food on the weekends. I'll laugh at it. But follow the rules and have a respectful conversation. I get it. It's hard talking on live. Sometimes we get cut off. Just communicate. Okay? That's it. That's all I ask for.
Or someone with razzle dazzle.
Yeah. I look like a stale blueberry tonight, right? Or whatever they call it. I don't know, man. I look good.
You look good. You look great.
I look good, man. Guys, get you some suits, man. All right? Get you some suits. Yeah. Express, why are we not partnered? Express is a great place for starter suits, man. Great suits are expensive. Some suits cost $10,000. You don't got $10,000? Shop at Express. Get a good tailor. All right, this girl's done.
Done. She did hop off.
Good. She didn't hop off. I just was like, I used my powers tonight, man. This girl with she got a fatty. She been trying to join for the last 2 nights. It's just like a distraction.
Why did she ask?
Cause she got a fatty, babe, and I just don't even. You know, I like them girls with them fatties. Come on, babe.
I was like, then why did
No, I like the girls with the fatties, man.
Did you add her?
No, hell no, I didn't add her. Hey.
My name is Maya, and I'm from Tampa.
Tampa? You say you from Tampon?
Tampa, Florida.
Oh, okay. I heard tampon. I was like, bruh. With that being said, what's your name again?
My name is Maya.
Maya. Nice to meet you, Maya.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Wait, what am I the girl who has the fatty?
You got a fatty?
Okay. Anyways, I have a couple questions for you.
That's not an answer. Do you got a fatty?
I'm not gonna respond to that.
That's a yes. All right. That's a yes. I didn't see you. I don't know if it was showing, but go ahead.
Okay, so anyways, I have a couple questions. So, Olivia, do you know how to cook? Because I've only been seeing you guys eat takeout, frozen egg rolls, and tea.
I just like made breakfast this morning, and over the weekend I made like asparagus. It was like Parmesan asparagus, and it was seasoned. It tastes really good. And then pasta, and then steak for him.
If she couldn't cook, she wouldn't be here. So,
Okay.
all the girls DMing me. Listen, I appreciate y'all. But the very first thing you need to do if you want to get with somebody like me is you need to sign up for some cooking lessons. If you can't cook, it's okay. Just be willing to learn. All right. What do you think?
I'm just asking a simple question.
And I'm asking you a simpler one back. What do you think?
I don't think you can cook.
Well, I think you're wrong. A leader is not going to ask something from somebody that he can't do himself. My favorite meal to make is bacon wrapped filet mignon, lobster tail, grilled shrimp, and then homemade homemade mashed potatoes from scratch.
Okay.
My favorite. And what type of potatoes do I like to use? Red potatoes, like shit that involves meat. I don't know how to cook vegan shit. I don't know how to get in there and throw grass together and make it taste good. I'm like, my mind is blown. How the fuck you do that? That's crazy to me. But if I get a woman that actually is not vegan, then maybe I might cook every once in a while if I'm trying to be nice.
Okay.
But question: why do you ask me if I can cook? Like I'm supposed to sit up here and be some type of second? Like, what if I couldn't cook? Would you find a problem with that? With me wanting a woman that can cook if I couldn't cook myself?
I honestly wouldn't care. I'm just asking you questions. I thought that's what
that's good. Because some people have this. Some people be having this thing where they be like, "But me, so that's all. I'm glad to see you're not like that. Go ahead. Next question.
Okay, so what's the real reason that you got thrown out of the military? Because they've been saying that you illegally recorded some girl.
I don't even want to talk about that. Like, you guys have whatever. I was in a situation, and if you guys heard about that, then you guys know that it was BS. Let's just say this. I was facing 14 years in prison for some shit that I didn't do.
Wait, when was this? Because I thought you were homeless 3 years ago. When were you facing 14 years in prison?
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I appreciate you, but when you ask me a question, let me answer. Is that fair?
I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Good. See, you learning. Good girl. So, with that being said, oh, what's happening? You upset that I just tickled your lady parts on live in front of 30,000 people? It's okay. I tend to have that effect on people. So, with that being said, listen, I've faced so much adversity, guys. I don't want to talk about that situation because it involves other people. But let's just say it was some bullshit. But I can't even be upset about it because as a man, I put myself in that situation. So I don't want to go into the details about it. But yeah, they tried to get me. They tried to send me to prison for 14 years and they sent it to a trial and I beat the whole thing. The judge saw it. He took one look at it and threw it out. He was like, Sean, it is so clear this you can do this. And that was that. And then they tried to get me out like that. but I beat them, which is what I do because I'm a closer. So when that happened, I literally pretty much just got like admin like separated because they couldn't get me for what they tried to get me for because the whole thing was bullshit. So that was that.
Is it public record?
I don't know, and honestly, I don't really care.
Okay.
But it's not going to show up. It's not going to show up because I didn't get like convicted of anything. Like it got thrown out. A judge looked at this, and he was just like,
This is stupid.
throw it out. The judge was just like, throw this out. This is bullshit.
This is a waste of my
Wait,
time.
Right?
what were
So the thing
charges?
is, you say what?
What were the charges?
Listen, I would love to talk about that, but I'm not going to talk about that only because it involves other people, and I just don't want to open that can of worms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next question is, do you care more about your money or your queens?
Neither. I care about my mission and I care about my impact on people. But if I had to choose between money or queens, that's an easy choice. Queens. Family first. Money's irrelevant. Money comes and goes. Family's supposed to be forever.
All right. And I know that Polyclowns posted a video with one of your exes saying you abused her not only mentally but physically.
Yeah.
You choked her and then you bit her. Are you gonna take accountability for this?
I'm not going to even speak on that because people have their side of the story. I haven't seen the video that you're actually talking about, but there's been so many of my exes that have come out, and said this and said that. People say a lot of stuff. Okay, and everybody has their side of their story. They're telling their story. My brother has his own story. My exes have their story. My teacher from 3rd grade have their story. Guys, listen, I'm not going to even go into that, but let's just say I've had people try to set me up. I've been robbed at freaking gunpoint. I've had all type of crazy stuff happen to me. Again, I don't like discussing stuff that involves really other people out of respect for them because like I put my life on social media, but if I tell a story and then you guys go and clip it together and then you guys reach out to somebody, now it could embarrass them. Listen, people can drag me through the mud. It's okay. I'm not going to drag anybody through the mud. You guys will never see me drag somebody through the mud because that's not who I am. Mm-hmm. What I will tell you is I was in a situation where I was facing 14 years in prison. Judge took one look at it and threw it out. So that's the only thing that I can tell you guys. People are going to say what they want to say. And I want to say this. I'm not here to invalidate anybody's story. But here's this. We're always a villain in somebody's story. And number two, some people, they want to see you do good. They just don't want to see you do better than them. And a lot of times with people, it's just like when they see you, they deem you to be a bad person and they wish bad things on you. And I'm not saying any of my exes or anybody wishes bad things on me. I'm just speaking in generalities. People deem you as a bad person and then they wish bad things on you. And then when good things happen to you, they feel like you don't deserve it. And then when they feel like you don't deserve it, they want to try to bring you down. A lot of people will try to bring you down. When you come up, look at the people that come on here. All we do is help you guys. We've never asked you guys for money. We've never asked you guys for nothing. We've been called everything. I've been called a pedophile. I've been called a rapist. I've been called a predator. I've been called everything. I've been called you guys have disrespected my queens, called them B words, called them stupid, called them all type of stuff. You guys cannot pull a single clip of me calling somebody out of their name. That's the way I've always been. That's the way I always will be. People are going to continue to throw shit at me. And I get it. It comes with the territory. I get it. It really does come with the territory. So again, I know that's a little long-winded, but I'm not here to invalidate anything. The video you're talking about, I haven't even seen it. I don't care to see it because people are always going to say stuff. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all type of dumb stuff. People just say whatever. And they're going to continue to say whatever. The only thing I'm going to do is focus on being the best me and helping the most people. So I don't mean to be intransparent. I'll be super transparent about me, but if it involves other people, I just don't like to really speak on it, to be completely transparent, especially if they're not in this relationship, So that's all. And for anybody watching, guys, people are going to say whatever about you, man. People are going to say nasty type of stuff. And if you guys don't think that, man, maybe you guys should look at Michael Jackson, because if you really do some research, and I know this is super controversial, but if you think that he did, which they said he did, you're wrong. People pull power moves all the time. The reason why they did Michael Jackson that way is because he literally tricked Sony, which is a freaking multi-billion-dollar company, super, super, super big company. And they didn't want to see him do what he's about to do. And he's about to expose some information that they did not want to get out. So they went after him and eviscerated him. And when they couldn't do that, You guys know how that ended. You guys can't believe everything that everybody says. I'm not here to invalidate anybody's story. I would never do that. I'm not going to say somebody's lying. I'm not invalidating anybody. All I'm going to say is just like, bro, like just look for yourself. Okay? That's the only thing I'm going to say. That's it. You can look at my criminal record history. I've never been charged with anything. I've never had a neighbor like nothing like that at all. Okay. So again, everybody has their side of the story. I don't really want to continue to focus on that, but just realize, guys, if you're going to go and become successful, people are always going to say bad things about you. All right. It comes with the territory. Okay.
Okay. So, a couple more questions. Olivia, what have you learned from Shanice leaving?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question. So what I learned about her leaving is to over communicate honestly, transparently how you feel, and communicate fast. Like if you're feeling something at the moment, talk about it. Doesn't matter how your partner may react. Oh, they might react this way. Oh, they might not like this. Just handle it now, because what he says is whatever you can confront, you can handle. And if you have this feeling, this overwhelming feeling with your partner, go ahead and confront that problem with yourself so that you can like bring it to your partner, right? And that's what I would say. Honestly, just over communicate. Another thing I realized too is basically to what it actually looks like to keep each other accountable. Because now I realize that there's a lot of things that I could have done to keep him more accountable, to keep myself more accountable, to keep, the whole situation so that it's more controlled. I could have done a lot of things. So, just ultimate accountability too. And also just what it looks like to actually support somebody. We saw in Grant Cardone's like event, and Elena Cardone, which is like his wife, they run $1 billion empire. She was basically saying how support means to bear the weight of someone. Bear the weight of something. So,
say that again. It's hard.
Support is to bear the weight of someone or something.
And I want to add to that. Sometimes to support something, if you're supporting something 500 pounds, that means you got to be stronger than that weight. You got to be stronger than 500 pounds. And this is why men, when they get support, a woman's strength, man, I'm telling you, women are stronger than men, but women don't want to embrace that. To support something is not bad. It is great. Men, we cannot function properly without women. They support us. They support that heavy ass fucking weight. And if you know something about me, then you know it's heavy. It's heavy. All right. So with that being said, that is very crucial. That's very crucial. To support means to hold the weight up.
To bear the weight.
Okay, to bear the weight. All right, so that is no easy task. It takes a super strong person. And the bigger guy you want, the stronger of a support team you gotta be. And ladies don't realize that.
Yeah. So I know I could have supported Shanice better. I could have supported him better. I could have supported both of them combined together. Supported them and bear the weight of how she was feeling, how he was feeling, how they were feeling. So that's the three things I learned. I'll say the main three things I learned.
Okay, so I know during the New Year's time, Sean said that he didn't buy you or Shanice Christmas gifts yet, and it was like around New Year's. Did he buy you guys Christmas gifts yet? Like it's May.
Every day is a freaking Christmas gift, and this freaking.
You don't need a specific gift. Yes, I got the gift. I still haven't even, honestly, I'm so bad. I still haven't, no, babe, I still haven't even given you that Christmas gift that I was supposed to give you.
Oh.
Yeah, you saw it. You didn't realize you saw it.
Yeah, I did see it.
It was the voucher book.
Yeah, I know.
It was a voucher book. Basically, it was a book full of favors. It was 150 favors. 50 of them were made, and then 100 of them were custom. And it was just like different things, like a foot rub at any time, a trip, a back rub, 5-minute back rub, similar motion. It was just like a whole book of coupons that would last like the whole year. And I just just didn't even give them the chance, get the chance to just give that to them. So that's another place where I got to be better, is just making sure people know they're appreciated. But I just be so focused on the mission. So that's what it was.
But he's given us so much on not Christmas time. Like, the ability to be like at a conference that's $15,000 a ticket. I'm sorry, I don't need a freaking Christmas gift. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I find a lot of value in like people actually investing in my growth. I value that more than anything, to be honest.
Okay, so Olivia,
Yes.
do you think of yourself as below Sean? Because, I mean, I've been watching the lives and you can't even call him by his name. Like, you have to say, yes, my king. Or else, like, if you call him Sean, he says, like, excuse me. And then he also pushed your head off of his shoulder when you tried to lay on it. He also sniffed you and made a stank face. And he also, like, dodges your kisses.
I'm just gonna tell you this, man. Your frequency, and I'm gonna let her answer. Your frequency is what you frequently see. If you operate at a negative frequency, you're gonna frequently see negative shit. It's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. Answer your question. Answer the question, man.
Okay. Do I think I'm less than Sean? No, because first of all, I say my king because I think highly of him. Just because I think highly of someone does not mean that I'm like, well, technically, I guess in a way I do kind of do put myself in a position, but that's only because he's gone so, like, I admire and respect him because he's put in the work to get where he is. So I do think highly of him. Do I think I'm like less of a person? I don't have his ability? No, I could definitely have his ability and beyond and more. That doesn't mean that I'm going to place myself in a box where I can't be where he is, or what?
No. Interesting.
What? I'm just saying that where you are right now, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm a beast. Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No, because I feel like it's strengths and balances. In some ways, she's way more advanced than me. In a lot of ways, honestly, because I'm not that smart. But the things I'm good at, I'm really good at. And I will say
where you
this:
are right now.
there's no, yeah, you're right. The people. There's nothing wrong with a woman submitting to a man. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with a woman being submissive to a man. I know we hear that that's a bad thing, but it's not. As long as you're a guy that's worth it, I think, matter of fact, all women want to submit to a man. It's just hard for them to find a man that they feel like is worth it.
Okay.
Do
So,
you agree with that? You don't think women want to submit to a man?
I think every woman wants whatever they want. I don't really care about what other people want. So, anyways,
You don't care about what other people want, but you're up here in front of 30,000 people asking Olivia what she wants. All right.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that? Do you
I
think
would be
that?
laughing at myself too if I said that. Don't worry, you're not the only one laughing at you right now. But go ahead, continue.
Okay. Do you think that because you're 5'3" and your mom has multiple baby daddies, you know, that pushed you to be an insecure little alpha male?
I'm 5'3".
I'm
You're
5'3".
Wait.
See,
How tall
this
are you?
is why
I'm
this,
5'3".
this is why you guys just say the silliest stuff. Your frequency is what you frequently see. And the same way she submits to me and respects and respects me, guess what? I cherish her. What you don't know is, and what you should have saw, is the fact that this woman doesn't even take off her own heels. She doesn't even touch her own doors. You understand that? So the thing is, women want to have it all. They want to have, but not give. Women love to submit to a strong man. That's just the truth. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it always will be.
Stream Polly Clown's videos.
All right.
She exposes Sean for choking out his ex-wife. Exposes pedophile. Expose the pedophile.
All right, yeah, exactly. You guys see that, man. And like I said, you're gonna continue to get attacked. People are gonna attack me. You guys are gonna want to go watch that bullshit. Go watch that bullshit. And while you guys watching that bullshit, some real ones are gonna be here learning some stuff, getting better, maybe just being entertained. Who cares? But listen, guys, when you're successful, people are gonna try to tear you down, man.
Oils y'all see here on TikTok, you're probably thinking, what makes yours any different and how do I know if it'll work? Well, let me tell you. Many hair growth oils on the market are simply just a blend of carrier oils with some essential oils added. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but some people need more. The biggest difference between my oil and many others on the market is that mine is herb infused with over 20 different herbs. And I don't just let the herbs sit in the oil, I actually use a botanical extractor machine to extract all the vitamins, minerals, and other active compounds and infuse them into the oil. So
head over to goddessgoods.co, your one-stop shop for all your natural and holistic needs. Everything from hair care to skin care to feminine care. This is a brand that takes its inspiration from ancient practices of homeopathy, Ayurveda, and East Africa, addressing all your needs as far as alopecia, scalp psoriasis, eczema, and more. So go ahead and check out Goddess Goods.
Because I'm in a state of gratitude. I'm not better than any of you guys. I know I look like a snapping turtle. There is nothing special about me. Do I except my heart and my will and my ability? All right? You guys got, and all that is earned. It's all heart. No hack, just heart. Okay? Because I put in the fucking work. And when I take losses, I take them as a man and I get better from them. So guys, I'm gonna say it again. Your negative projections onto me is just a reflection of how you see yourself. There's nothing we can say to somebody that's like that, right? She's gonna believe what she wants to believe. And most of it is just not even true. Oh, I'm 5'3", I'm a pedophile, I'm this, I'm that. My ex said this. What other bullshit did they be saying? Oh, this is an Airbnb? I don't know, it's always some shit. All right? So nobody's mad. You guys believe what you guys want to believe. Quite frankly, I really don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Period.
We're gonna expose them, bro. Next thing you know, they're gonna be making up stuff. They call me a pedophile, bro. Like, that's
People
so
are
funny, bro.
stupid.
People are silly. We shouldn't call them stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She just is not enlightened, and that's on us. That's our fault, because we should be putting out more knowledge and wisdom so that people can operate at a higher frequency.
You're right, McKinney.
You know, imagine taking your time out of your day to just tear people down. That's the only thing you can do with your time, with your life, is just tear people down. All right.
Hi, Janaya. What is that your name?
Yes, right.
Oh, wait, why is the volume so
I know.
loud?
I think it's like your headphones or your mic is covered.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? You remind me of the Verizon wireless commercial. Can you hear me now?
Oh.
Yes, we can hear you.
Sean, no, I just wanted to ask you because you know how you were just saying the vibration that you operate on is what you're going to get, whether it's negative or positive. Excuse me, I had a little cold. So what do you have to say? Because if 90%, I would say 90% of the people that come on your live, you know, it's not always the best. And I would say looking at whatever they say. It don't seem like it's always that positive. So what would you say about yourself? Like what does that say about you?
That people come up here with negativity.
Right, but you know how you were saying, like, I know you're saying like, oh, it's a projection of whatever, because I don't operate on negativity. At least I don't think I do. I try not to, you know, we're not perfect.
Then why are we talking about negativity if you don't operate on negativity?
Because do you remember about a few minutes ago when you were just saying the level, you know, the frequency that you operate at? If you're being negative, that's what you're gonna get. You remember when you were saying that?
No, that's not what I said. I did a bad job at communicating. I said your frequency is what you frequently see, meaning like what you actually see into the universe, meaning like things are not really good or bad. Things are just like they are. if your mom dies, it's not really good or bad. And I'm not saying you, I'm saying if a person, if my mom dies, it's not really good or bad. If my dad was to like pass away, that's not really good or bad. It's how I react to it. It's a painful experience, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I have to learn to see the good in that, learn to appreciate that, learn to, hey, use it as motivation to make him proud. Not be like, oh, poor me, I'm this, things never go my way. Like, that's just not how I take like losses. So again, also another thing is negativity like spreads, and a lot of people find us through clips. Clips are just like propaganda. They don't even watch the lives. They just hear, oh, Sean said this, he must mean XYZ. And a lot of it's just clips.
Let me see. What else did I want to say? Olivia, so you know how you were saying.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I will say this. I do have a lot of improvement to do as a man and as a leader, and I do think that social media has highlighted a lot of my character flaws and things that I need to like work on. I wouldn't just like invalidate everything. There's just, but I don't claim to be perfect. I claim to be me. I claim to be real. I claim to be a guy that's continuing to improve. So I will say that like, hey, that whole Shanique, especially with the Shanique situation, I highlighted a lot of character flaws that I had.
Okay, Sean, now you see how you cut me off, but I let you land your plane anyway. I didn't get loud with you.
I was just trying to answer your question, but go ahead. Do you think?
And you know, a lot of people, you know, when you have a conversation, sometimes, you know, again, we're not perfect human beings. So when we're having a conversation and people are, you know, you're trying to answer a question, but sometimes another thought might just pop like, oh, and you know, that's just how a conversation is. So, you know, you get real defensive when people do that to you. I think that's another thing, you know, since you want to take accountability and you want to learn and grow. That's one thing, because I don't know if that's something Olivia has told you. You know, I think that's something that you can work on, just, you know, not being so defensive. You have to understand we're all human. And that's just the way conversations go.
I do understand that, which is why I warn people, and then I tell them if they do it again, that's when I will like boot them, which is the same thing you did to me. You just talk to me about it, and then I let you finish.
Okay, so Olivia, I wanted to ask you, just because people are mentioning me in the comments, so I'm gonna ask it because y'all, you know, I know everybody's not fortunate enough to get on here and ask their questions that they want to ask. So I know you had a video, and you were saying, "Oh, I'll take the pregnancy test on the live," and then the other girls, they were saying, "Olivia, where's the pregnancy test?" Da, da, da. And Sean was like, "We're not gonna do that." So, Olivia, Olivia,
Is that what I said?
Sean,
Listen, if you're gonna quote me, at least right.
respectfully,
Respectfully, if you're gonna quote me, do it right.
Respectfully, I'm speaking to Olivia.
Okay, and you're
So
respectfully
you can,
gonna
when I'm
quote. You're
done, you can
respectfully
correct
gonna
me
quote.
when I'm
You're
done. When I'm
respectfully.
done, you
I
can go ahead
know.
and correct me.
Listen, you're gonna respectfully quote me the right way to Olivia. You can't misquote me and then ask her about something that's not even true. I didn't even say that.
Go ahead, correct yourself. Correct yourself. What did you say? Go
I
ahead.
literally said we're not gonna do that today. I said the test is right here, and I waved it in your face and said we're not gonna do that today.
Okay, that's what he said, guys. Olivia, that's what he said. But again, previously, per your live, you said you would do it. And when the girls asked you a couple people ago, you were ready. I'll do it right now. So, are you gonna do it, or are you just not gonna do it because Sean said no?
So in my story, I said, should I do it on the live? And it was a yes or no poll. I never claimed that I would do it. I said that I would do it right now, but there's 2 people on the live. Like, there's 2 people on the live. I have to be considerate of both parties, if, you know. So, and also I trust his leadership. There's a reason why he thinks it's not a good idea today. So we're gonna do it another day. I'm okay with that.
What's the reason why?
What?
What's the reason why?
I don't know. But I trust his judgment. I don't need to like be the why can't we do this? Why can't we do this? You just have to trust your leader. That's like literally one part of being a leader is to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower too.
Say that shit again, baby.
That's okay. So
You're a great follower.
one part of being a good leader is you have to be a good follower. So even like when I'm running team members, like I have to like follow kind of like where they want to go with their, vision, with how they want to run things. Like I have to kind of take that into consideration so I can lead them the best. So he does the same thing, and I don't question, oh my gosh, why do we not do that? Like there's a
You
reason.
don't follow your woman's intuition.
What?
You don't follow your woman's intuition.
I do follow.
Her intuition told her that I was a great guy and she could trust me, and that's exactly what she followed. And you
Okay,
guys,
another question. Okay, Sean, okay, cool. Another question, Olivia. So this was a long time ago, like months ago, before I even watched y'all lives. Y'all just came up on my TikTok one day, on my For You page. But you guys, it was a long time ago, you, Sean, and Shanice, and you were saying, originally you called Sean your brother. So I want to know, how did it go from you looking at him as a brother to this now being your king? I have to know.
Honest, I feel like I did that as a form of protection. In that case, I was in a relationship, and I came here and I was like strictly business, like I'm gonna be here for a month and then I'm gonna leave. So I kind of used that as kind of like, not that like I was in any harm or anything like that. I was just thinking that, okay, if I said this line, maybe he won't make any romantic moves on me.
So you started trying to be
Instead of being straight up, when I should have been straight up, I should have just been like, hey, this is not what's happening. But I wasn't like, I was not used to that at all.
So you're saying that you called him a brother because you were at the time in a relationship, and if your man asks like, what what's going on, who are you with? Oh, I'm with my brother, Sean. That's what you're saying?
No. I didn't lie to my ex. I didn't lie to him and say, oh, I'm going to. No, I didn't say that. I just said that he knew that it was a guy, and he knew I was going to San Diego, and he knew that we already met. He knew that it was a business trip. He knew all of that. Like, I'm not gonna like withhold information from him. I'm not gonna withhold information from my, somebody that used to be my partner. Like, I'm not. So I told him everything, and he was like, okay, go. And then, yeah.
Okay. I just had to know, but now I understand now. So, because I was about to say, well, dang, like, what did he say to change that relationship?
I was a little bit like, I don't know when like guys like me.
My cousin.
Guys like me, I guess. But now I know, because he's educated me, and basically any guy that like comes up to you and like wants to talk to you and have a conversation with you, they like you. What other reason do they have to like talk to you? So they
like you. Every guy that's approaching you, they want to fuck you. And listen, guys are not insecure because they don't want you hanging around certain dudes. Girls, no guy wants to be your friend unless they are gay. Okay, so guys, if guys are trying to be friends with a girl, they're trying to fuck her, and they just don't have the courage to be like, hey, I want to fuck you. I don't have girls that are just my friend. Okay,
Yeah.
like I can do that. I have associates, but you're not gonna see me taking girls out to dates, doing stuff.
Have clear communication now, because you know how they take these clips up and twist them up. Let's be clear, because I was about to say now, you saying that a guy can't approach another girl unless they want to do the thing, do the deal.
No guy sees a girl and is like, ooh, she make a good friend.
When you had Olivia on that business call and that team meeting, your team reached out to Olivia, and you follow her on Instagram, you knew what it was, but you just had to wait for her to hit that 18.
Yes.
You had to wait for her to hit that 18.
We did not talk like that. Supporting somebody on, if that's the case, everybody you follow on Instagram is your friend? No.
What you saying, my boy?
Okay,
You the one
so I'm going to ask you something. Is everybody you follow on Instagram your friend?
I'd say about 85%. The rest are maybe celebrities.
How many followers you got?
I have quite a lot of followers, but I don't follow as many people that follow me.
You follow?
I follow about 700 people.
So you got all them people. Okay, so 85%, 700.
I'm a military brat. I've traveled and lived across the
So let me
world.
get this straight.
I
695,
have
if
a
my
lot of
math
people
is
that I
correct.
know.
695 of those people are your friends. Is that what you're saying? You got
I got a lot of
695
family.
friends?
I got a lot of family. I went to college. I
All
know
right.
a lot of
Well,
friends from
listen,
there. I
listen.
went
If
to
you
high
got
schools. I've lived in a lot of
695,
states.
if you
It's
got
possible, honey.
695 friends, that's like a fucking record. Because most people can't
Well, I
find
didn't say
10
they were
good
my
friends.
friends. You said
Listen,
that.
listen. We followed each other on Instagram, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was literally like it. I follow
Yeah.
people on Instagram who are not my friend. I follow people on social media to learn from them about business. I follow people to watch maybe their journey. I follow people who oh man, that person seems like they're really fit, or they're really funny, or they're really this. Like, come on, stop. You follow
Yeah.
people on Instagram for so many different
Yeah.
reasons.
Like-
They're not all your friends.
Like, also, you can admire a person's qualities without fully liking them, if that makes sense. Like,
And
you
again, it was a business call. She's right. It was a business call. I'm a business coach. You like that? Like that's sad.
So you can admire somebody's like traits without liking them. Like, I follow a lot
I
of
just feel like
people that I
personally-
like the way they look, but I don't like about them like their personality or
To
what.
me personally, this is just my opinion. If I had a business call with someone and their team, and then that the head guy follows me on Instagram, to me, I'm like, why are you following me? That's weird, kind
That's
of.
not how it works. So the team member was in the LinkedIn DMing me. He didn't send that LinkedIn message. But when I booked the call, it was with him individually. I talked with him on the phone individually. It wasn't like a team member was talking to me and then was like, "This girl is cute. Let me pass it on to Sean." Like, that's not what it is. It's not
I
like
know that. I didn't say that. I said that the fact that he went and followed you after that is, to me, that's kind of just, to me, if that was
If somebody following you on
professional
Instagram is
environment,
weird to you, then okay. Do you have another question?
sir, we can agree to disagree, and I can have my own opinion. You can calm down, relax.
I'm very calm. Let's get to another question. Something that's actually like, real.
Okay, real. Let's see. Olivia, I'm sorry, I have a lot of questions for Olivia because I don't
We got
really have.
one more question left. Last one. Go ahead.
Ooh, excuse me, time limit.
You're excused this time.
Oh, Olivia. No, this is a real question. So I was on your sister's live earlier. I kind of caught it at the end, but how do you feel about, your sister and your brother and your dad going live?
it's the Cloudberries.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, it's the Cloudberries. No, I'm just kidding.
Mean. Your sister was really going hard for you. She was.
I bet she was. I have no doubt. I
She
have no
told
doubt.
people to give you the same grace that they gave Shanice, meaning instead of being mean to you and just being so negative towards you, to give you the same grace that people were giving to Shanice.
Yeah. God, I have no doubt that my sister was, standing up for me. And I know that everything that my family does is from a place of love. So I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I don't have anything to say about it. I haven't seen anything but maybe half of a clip, really. So I don't know much about it, to be honest. I don't have an opinion on it. But at the end of the day, whatever my family does, I know it's from a place of love, and they want to protect me. They want to make sure I'm safe. And I love you guys for that.
Okay, one more thing before I go, Sean. I have a recommendation for you. I think
Some of the K-herbs included in our hair growth oil: rosemary, fenugreek, nettle, peppermint, lavender, horsedale, hibiscus, curry leaves, plus many more Ayurvedic herbal powders to help stimulate hair growth and fight hair loss.
Head over to goddessgoods.co, your one-stop shop for all your natural and holistic needs. everything from hair care to skin care to feminine care. This is a brand that takes its inspiration from ancient practices of homeopathy, Ayurveda, and East Africa, addressing all your needs as far as alopecia, scalp psoriasis, eczema, and more. So go ahead and check out Goddess Good Stuff.
Exactly what she followed. And you
Okay,
guys,
another question. Okay, Sean, okay, cool. Another question, Olivia. So this was a long time ago, like months ago, before I even watched y'all lives. Y'all just came up on my TikTok one day, you know, my For You page. But you guys, it was a long time ago, you, Sean, and Shanice, and you were saying, you know, originally you called Sean your brother. So I want to know, how did it go from you looking at him as a brother to this now being your king? I have to know.
Honest, I feel like I did that as a form of protection. In that case, I was in a relationship, and I came here and I was like strictly business, like I'm gonna be here for a month and then I'm gonna leave. So I kind of used that as kind of like, not that like I was in any harm or anything like that. I was just thinking that, okay, if I said this line, maybe he won't make any romantic moves on me.
So you was trying to get
Instead of being straight up, when I should have been straight up, I should have just been like, hey, this is not what's happening. But I wasn't like, I was not used to that at all.
So you're saying that you called him a brother because you were at the time in a relationship, and if your man asks like, "What what's going on? Who are you with?" "Oh, I'm with my brother, Sean." That's what you're saying?
No. I didn't lie to my ex. I didn't lie to him and say, "Oh, I'm going to." No, I didn't say that. I just said that he knew that it was a guy, and he knew I was going to San Diego, and he knew that we already met. He knew that it was a business trip. He knew all of that. Like, I'm not gonna like withhold information from him. I'm not gonna withhold information from my, somebody that used to be my partner. Like, I'm not. So I told him everything, and he was like, "Okay, go." And then, yeah.
Okay. I just had to know, but now I understand. I understand now. So, because I was about to say, well, dang, like, what did he say to change that relationship?
I was a little bit like, I don't know when like guys like me.
My cousin.
Guys like me, I guess. But now I know. Because he's educated me, and basically any guy that like comes up to you and like wants to talk to you and have a conversation with you, they like you. What other reason do they have to like talk to you? So,
they like you. Every guy that's approaching you, they want to fuck you. And listen, guys are not insecure because they don't want you hanging around certain dudes. Girls, no guy wants to be your friend unless they are gay. Okay, so guys, if guys are trying to be friends with a girl, they're trying to fuck her, and they just don't have the courage to be like, "Hey, I want to fuck you." I don't have girls that are just my friend. Okay, like I can do that. I have associates, but you're not gonna see me taking girls out to dates, doing stuff.
Have clear communication now, because you know how they take these clips up and twist them up. Let's be clear, because I was about to say now, you saying that a guy can't approach another girl unless they want to do the thing, do the deal.
No guy sees a girl and is like, "Ooh, she make a good."
When you had Olivia on that business call and that team meeting, your team reached out to Olivia, and you follow her on Instagram, you knew what it was, but you just had to wait for her to hit that 18.
Yes.
You had to wait for her to hit that 18.
We did not talk like that. Supporting somebody on, if that's the case, everybody you follow on Instagram is your friend? No.
What you saying, my boy?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you something. Is everybody you follow on Instagram your friend?
I'd say about 85%. The rest are maybe celebrities.
How many followers you got?
I have quite a lot of followers, but I don't follow as many people that follow me.
How many people you follow?
I follow about 700 people.
So you got all them people. Okay, so 85%, 700.
I'm a military brat. I've traveled and lived across the world.
So let me get this straight. 695, if my math is correct. 695 of those people are your friends. Is that what you're saying? You got 695 friends?
I got a lot of family. I went to college. I know a lot of friends from there. I went to high school. I've lived in a lot of states.
If you got 695 friends, that's like a fucking record. Because most people can't find 10 good friends.
You said
Listen,
that.
listen, we followed each other on Instagram and that was it.
Yeah.
That was literally like it. I follow people on Instagram who are not my friend. I follow people on social media to learn from them about business. I follow people to watch maybe their journey. I follow people who, oh man, that person seems like they're really fit, or they're really funny, or they're really this. Like, come on, stop. You follow people on Instagram for so many different reasons.
Like,
they're not all your friends.
Like, also, you can admire a person's qualities without fully liking them, if that makes sense.
And again, it was a business call. She's right. It was a business call. I'm a business coach. You like that? Like, that's sad.
So you can admire somebody's like traits without liking them. Like, I follow a lot of people that I like the way they look, but I don't like about them like their personality. Or
To me personally, this is just my opinion. If I had a business call with someone and their team, and then that, the head guy follows me on Instagram, to me, I'm like, why are you following me? That's weird, kind of.
So the team member was in the LinkedIn DMing me. He didn't send that LinkedIn message. But when I booked the call, it was with him individually. I talked with him on the phone individually. It wasn't like a team member was talking to me and then was like, this girl is cute. Let me pass it on to Sean. Like, that's not what it is. It's not like
I know that. I didn't say that. I said that the fact that he went and followed you after that is, to me, that's kind of just, to me, if that was
if somebody following you on
professional
Instagram
environment.
is weird to you, then okay. Do you have another question?
Sir, we can agree to disagree, and I can have my own opinion. You can calm down, relax.
I'm very calm. Let's get to another question. Something that's actually like, real.
Okay, real. Let's see. Olivia, I'm sorry, I have a lot of questions for Olivia because, I don't really
got
have.
one more question left. Last one. Go ahead.
Ooh, excuse me, time limit.
You're excused this time.
Oh, Olivia. No, this is a real question. So I was on your sister's live earlier. I kind of caught it at the end, but how do you feel about, your sister and your brother and your dad going live?
it's the Cloudberries.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, it's the Cloudberries. No, I'm just
kidding. Your sister was really going hard for you. She was.
I bet she was. I have no doubt.
She told people to give you the same grace that they gave Shanice, meaning instead of being mean to you and just being so negative towards you, to give you the same grace that people were giving to Shanice.
Yeah. God, I have no doubt that my sister was, standing up for me. And I know that everything that my family does is from a place of love. So I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I don't have anything to say about it. I haven't seen anything but maybe half of a clip, really. So I don't know much about it, to be honest. I don't have an opinion on it. But at the end of the day, whatever my family does, I know it's from a place of love, and they want to protect me. They want to make sure I'm safe. And I love you guys for that.
Okay, one more thing before I go, Sean. I have a recommendation for you. I think, your intro. I don't know if you guys... I really be scrolling. I'm like, oh, they online. Let me see what they talking about. But I have a song for you that I think you would love for your intro. Sean, come on, for real. You know who Money Man is?
No.
Okay. Well, I think you should listen to Money Man LLC. I think you would
that
really.
song. Oh yeah, I'm a walking business. Yeah, I like that song.
I should be at LLC. Yeah, I think that's perfect for you.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do that. It's for you next time.
Don't do it for me. Don't do it for me because I don't want my king.
This isn't the part where you try to tell me what to do. This is the part where you say thank you.
No, sir, because my king, I don't want my king to feel
come on, man. You see, you had a good thing. You just had to go and mess it up. Can't take it with class. Come on, man.
I'm letting you know because I don't want my king to feel the type of way.
I got a saying for people like people like this.
Do you want Olivia? What do you say, Olivia? You trying to be funny?
I like girls with potty mouths.
Oh, I can say it. Can I say it?
What did he say? I don't know. Ask him. You don't ask me. Ask
He always
him.
says it to me. He's like, no sass, just ass.
I don't like getting sass from girls. I like getting ass from girls. All right. So, and by the way, I don't have casual sex. I just want to put this out there. So all the girls, listen, you guys. I know you guys are not going to believe this, and they clip it up. But I'm telling you, every single day, between 20 to 50 girls DM me saying, "I want to be the next queen." You guys aren't going to believe that, but it's the truth, and I appreciate that. Listen, I am only seeking deep spiritual divine connections. And if you are not trying to like build and like really help people, I have zero interest. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how many followers you got. If you're not trying to build a divine spiritual connection, I'm not doing it. And I appreciate you all. I really do. I appreciate it. It's crazy. You know, my funny looking ass for anybody to be DMing me is truly humbling, but I just really want to emphasize that. Don't get me wrong, I like crazy sex, but like I do not stick parts of me inside of parts of a woman unless we're like truly building like together. I don't do it. Go ahead, what were you saying, babe?
I was gonna say, and he's had some real opportunities too. I know the story, guys. I know the story, guys. So he's had some real opportunities too.
Oh my God, this is the last thing, Olivia, because every time you say something, I be like, I got this. It just like a light bulb goes off. Olivia. I know you guys, you're his queen and you are willing to allow him to have multiple queens and stuff like that. But it's like, sometimes when you talk about yourself, you're like, because I'm not gay. But then when, you begin to talk about other females and it's kind of like you're trying to like, I don't even know, like hype Sean up. Like, oh my gosh, she has a fatty. Why didn't you add her? Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, why do you
so
do that?
attractive. And when I see a woman has a fatty, I'm gonna give her credit where credit is due. Girl, you got a fatty. Girl,
If a guy's like looks like he gets a lot of girls, dudes be like, bro, I bet you be getting all the girls. Like it's the same thing. Guys flow each other power too. Like it's not a bad thing. It's okay. Olivia is just saying that she thinks a woman is attractive. That's it. That's all she's saying. If somebody's dressed nice, if a dude looks like he gets a lot of girls, I'm like, oh, bro, like you're killing it. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't mean I want to like be with them. Like that, it's just like if you can't genuinely appreciate like beauty, then you probably just are not like a confident individual. Like just like period.
And even like today at the gym, like this girl had an amazing shape. And even if I was with the gym by myself because I thought her outfit was cute, I was like, girl, you look good. You look amazing. Like your body's banging. Like I just like hyping girls up. I like flowing girls' power. I like making them feel empowered and beautiful.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You gotta support your Black queens, your Latino queens, your Caucasian queens, whoever.
Beautiful Latina named Maria that can teach me how to bachata.
Maria.
No, I'm kidding. But
Is he?
am I? Listen, man, I appreciate you being on here. You got a business?
Oh my God, I do. Let me show you guys my journals.
This is what everybody needs to be journaling.
Janaya, the journal. The journal.
I love to write. This is my how I flip this camera. Hold on. Oh, here you go. This is my first one. Sean, tell people whoever buys the first in my link, you're gonna pay for it. Yep, Burn Diary, inspired by the Mean Girls.
Are you trying to tell me what to do? Are you trying to tell me what to do?
Ain't that what you be doing? Why you can't do that with me? Ain't that what you be telling people they have a business?
Are you trying to tell me what to do?
I'm telling you what you should do. For sure. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
You know, see, I was gonna do it until you did that. See, the thing is, it's about you guys gotta appreciate people. You can't come with the expectations. But go ahead, shout your business out. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Yeah. Olivia, get you one too, because I see you be journaling and stuff like that. Get you one, honey. Sean, buy it for her. Get it for your queen.
I'm not buying anything. I think you should be more grateful, and you should not come up with like expecting anything. I think it's very disrespectful.
Don't get mad because that's what you.
I'm not mad at all. It's honestly disappointing. You came up here. You have great energy, and I just thought you were a grateful person. But you know, your actions show me otherwise.
About humor and sarcasm, because I don't think you
I
did.
asked you about it, and you did. I asked you about it, and you didn't. You literally just
Like,
stood
you
your
tell
ground.
people if they don't know you, you don't know me. I'm sorry, you don't know my personality, you don't know my humor, my sarcasm. So don't worry about it.
Now you're allergic to accountability. It's okay. It wasn't your fault. You were just.
Baby, I ain't allergic to nothing but pineapples. They have my tongue stinging. Have my tongue stinging and itching. And I don't eat pork.
Oh, that's good.
And then what I do?
Well, listen, man. I appreciate you being on here. Shout out your business so that people can go buy your journals.
Link in bio. House of Pure, Burn Diaries. Inspired by the Mean Girls, but don't be a mean girl.
Listen, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for being up here. We appreciate you. Listen. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Peace. Guys, listen. She was fun. She was cool. I wish she would have been more grateful in the end, though. All right, so when y'all get up here, y'all, come on, man. Use your manners. I know y'all got them. Say please. Say thankful. Just be polite. All right, so with that being said, guys, the giveaway was yesterday. We got an even bigger giveaway coming up. But guys, we're going to be cutting it pretty short here today. Listen, man, we really want to help you guys. Should we do another guest? Speaking of guests, should we do a pregnancy test? Should we do the pregnancy test, y'all? Live? Should we?
How long does this take? I've never like.
One more? We'll do one more? Listen, man, for those of you guys see it, man. We get a lot of haters. I don't know why. We just exist. Yesterday, we gave away 2K, and people come up here talking about, you're a pedophile. You're exposed. Like, they got so much stuff floating around the internet. It's so crazy, man. So, with that being said,
What?
funny the way people think. With that being said, man, for those of you guys, man, we want to see more business owners up here. Please get up here. Shout out y'all business. If you ain't got a business, but you want to take care of your family, man, if you guys are watching this, let me introduce myself. My name's Sean T. Adams. If you're just discovering me, I'm a Forbes published multi-seven-figure entrepreneur. And I know I look good. It's not me, it's just the tie. So, with that being said, this right here is my queen, twin flame,
Partner in crime.
the most powerful woman in the world, Olivia Appleberry. And she is an absolute beast. She has a generational beauty. She has a generational booty. And she runs a multi-six-figure business at the age of freaking 20. She's like so powerful. I can't even say enough great things about her. We have a divine connection. I'm so thankful for her. And we are San Diego royalty, and we are here to help you all, man. Help you level up in fitness, help you level up in finances, help you level up in health, whatever it is, man. We're not perfect. We're just a little bit further along in our journey. You guys have seen me fuck up. You guys have seen me make a lot of mistakes, but I also own up to my shit as a man, okay? So with that being said, we're here to help you guys, man. For those of you guys that are watching, it's not all about money, but you need money to survive. If you guys are watching this, you got a 700 plus credit score. We want to teach you guys how you can make an extra 5, 10, 15K a month. I know that sounds crazy, but this is free game, okay? From a multi-seven-figure Forbes published entrepreneur and a freaking prodigy, okay? This woman's potential is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. So if you guys want to learn to make an extra 5, 10, 15K a month and you got a 700 plus credit score, DM me on Instagram, Sean_T. DM me free game, okay? DM me free game on Instagram. Free space game, 2 words, free game. It's free information, okay? I will never ask you for your credit card. I'll never ask you for money online, okay? It's free information. I only got one account. It's got like 170,000 followers or something on there. And yeah, just DM me free game, man, and I will teach you for free how to make an extra 5, 10, maybe even 15K a month. So with that being said, I know it's not about money. It's about solving problems. Maybe you want to double your salary if you're a professional, 25 and up. Maybe you want to take care of your parents. Maybe you want to retire your mom. Maybe you want to take care of your kids. Maybe you just want to take an extra vacation. Who knows? We want to help you all. It's free information. It's free game. If you guys are watching this, you got a 700 plus credit score. There's no reason why you shouldn't be making an extra minimum $5,000 a month. Okay? If you didn't know, you didn't know. But when you know better, you do better. And we're trying to help you be better, man. We don't claim to have it all figured out. We just want to help people. Okay? So free game. Okay, DM me free game, free space game. DM me free game on Instagram, and I'll teach you for free. It's free information. Okay, how to make an extra $5, $10, even $15,000 a month. All right, why are we doing this? Because we're trying to get wealthy. The true wealth isn't about money; it's about impact on people. I'll say that again. True wealth isn't about money; it's about impact on people. And I tell you, man, we're gonna do a lot of good for a lot of people. We're gonna do a lot of good for a lot of people. Okay, so you just give away what over 2K. Okay, we got another giveaway coming up. We want to help people, man. Giving away his money is good, but you know what they say: if you want, you can. It's better to teach a man how to fish than to like give him a fish for a day, right? We can give you guys money, but if we teach you all how to make money, then guess what? You don't need us anymore. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys got to take the information and then you got to go and apply it. All right. You can get the information, but if you don't apply it, it doesn't matter. Okay. So you guys got to do it, man. We just want to encourage you guys to go after your dreams, man. All right. You're going to have failures along the way. So I don't mean to be too cringy, but I just really want you guys to feel this and understand this, man, because this stuff can really change your life, guys. 3 years ago, I was sleeping in my freaking car. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to make about $30,000. 3 years ago, I was sleeping in my car. Okay, so with that being said, you guys got to it's free game, it's free information. All right. So with that being said, DM me on Instagram, Sean_T_. DM me free game, and I will teach you for free. If you got a 700 plus credit score, okay, I will teach you for free how to make an extra 5, 10, maybe even 15K a month. Olivia, anything you want to say?
Yes, to all of the millennial women out there that are working, grinding, doing their thing, making enough. They're making money to pay the bills and they have extra money each month. After paying bills and they're just like, what do I do with my money next? DM the word wealth to 2 Cents Wealth. It's on Instagram. It is my business page and it will give you a little bit of text as well as a video that's under 5 minutes. It's going to draw out for you exactly where you are in your wealth journey. What are the next steps for you to progress and at least increase your wealth by 20%? That's what I help people do. So DM the word wealth to 2 Cents Wealth on Instagram. DM the word wealth to 2 Cents Wealth on Instagram. If you're looking to increase your wealth by at least 20%, get to that next level and actually make your money work for you. You go to work all day. Women, millennial women, we go out to work all day to work for money. Well, it's time for your money to work for you. So DM the word wealth to 2 Cents Wealth and let's get that done. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Bro, these motherfuckers, they wouldn't believe it.
Oh my god.
They wouldn't believe it, bro. Like, they just wouldn't believe it.
They wouldn't.
It's just so funny.
Oh my gosh. You guys are going to see what's coming along in the journey.
This is exactly,
you stay tapped in.
This is exactly how this is done. I'm going to build the most beautiful family America's ever seen. This is going to be the headquarters. I'm going to own the flyest penthouse here in San Diego. We're going to pretty much own this whole floor. And then I'm going to buy that team right there. And then every year for Christmas, I'm going to fill this stadium and we're going to literally make families. We're going to do giveaways in that freaking stadium. You understand that? We're going to do giveaways in that stadium and we're going to pack it out. We're going to do charity events there. And we're going to do so much good for this world from that very stadium right there. I know I'm funny looking, but deal with me, okay? So that's exactly what's going to happen, right? And you guys are going to find out what I already know, all right? That's exactly what's going to happen, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. We're going to help a lot of people. We're going to be so strong, okay? So listen, man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the people reaching out. Again, I really want to say I get a lot of messages. I value my time. Ladies, I get it. Olivia's cute. I get it. You're handsome, or maybe you just got a fetish for snapping turtles. I don't know. I appreciate you all reaching out. But if you are not seeking a deep spiritual connection and want to really reach your potential and help people all over the world, please don't DM me. If you are really seeking something divine, then I appreciate that. I really do. But I just want to make that like clear. I am not in poly for sex. I am not in poly for any of that stuff. Don't get me wrong. Great sex is a part of it, and it comes with the territory, and I love that. And I'm gonna get even. That's gonna be crazy. It comes with the territory. It's never gonna be my focus. So we appreciate you guys. We appreciate all you guys being here. You guys stay tuned. We got a crazy announcement this Friday. Biggest announcement yet. And we got an awesome giveaway coming up as well. So again, man, if you guys are watching this, man, take the information that she's giving you. Wealth Good and Baddies, DM her on Instagram, her IG Wealth, okay? For you all that want to make an extra 5, 10K a month, DM me the free game. And for my guys, we need more kings in the world, man. If you're a guy, if you're out there, okay? And you don't want to just make 5 to 10K a month, you want to learn to make 5, 10K a week. If you got a 700 plus credit score, if you're a young king, DM me on Instagram, mentor, Sean_Tino_Skyhouse, and I'll personally reach out to you and see if my mentorship's a good fit. Okay? You need a 700 plus credit score, DM me mentor on Instagram, and I will personally reach out to you and see if mentorship's a great fit. You guys, man, we all need somebody. I wish I had a great mentor when I was younger, bro. I'd probably be working with 100 million right now if I had a mentor when I was 20. That I actually listened to, because I was a knucklehead at 20. I was an idiot. So with that being said, guys, listen, man, you can have anything that you want, right? You got to be prepared to take losses along the way, because you will have losses, as y'all see. You will make mistakes, as you see. Y'all saw. I lost a soulmate, and that's on me. But it's the major leagues, man. You're going to strike out sometimes, but as long as you come back up, guess what, man? You can still win the game. All right. So with that being said, learn from the things I did right, learn from the things I do wrong. Guys, we need more leaders in the world. Believe it or not, you guys may not believe this, but if you are a guy watching this, I wish I could show you, but every single day, there's between 20 to 50 beautiful women. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of followers. Like, just, and that, I don't care about that stuff. I care about somebody's spirit. Like, that's what's most important to me. But girls with 2 followers, girls with 1 million followers, that literally, and somewhere in between, that message me. Guys, you guys are trying to get girls to respond to you. And I promise you guys, if you guys are watching this, you're a lot more handsome than me, you're smarter than me, you're taller than me, you're more talented than me. There's nothing special about me. But I created this. Okay? Don't be afraid to be you. Okay, you gotta chase your dreams, man. Chase your fucking dreams, bro, and don't listen to naysayers. Guys, you don't have to settle for $70,000 a year, man. You don't have to do that. I'm not saying you gotta be poly, but at least get your money right. Even if you want to do monogamy, bro, you can't take care of your family on $70,000 a year. Mm-hmm. You can't take care of your family on $40,000 a year. Okay, if you're not making $20,000 a month, guess what, man? You don't have no idea what life is like. $20,000 a month is the minimum. And if you're not making $20,000 a month and you're a guy right now, and you're really actually ready to do whatever the fuck it takes to get to that next level, if you got a 700 plus credit score, DM me on Instagram, mentor. The money is the least valuable thing that you will learn about. You learn how to become a better man, a better leader for you, not only yourself, but for your family and for your community. Because entrepreneurship is self-development with a paycheck. You don't make money in entrepreneurship just making money just with plays. That doesn't not sustainable. Mm-hmm. You only make money as an entrepreneur when you provide value to other people. And in order to provide value to other people, you got to provide value to yourself. You can only give love at the capacity at which it's created within. That's why self-love is so important. Mm. You can only give value at the capacity at which it's created within. You can't give it from something that's empty. Mm. So guys, it's about advanced internal engineering and becoming your best self. If you guys, we need more strong leaders, man. I'm telling you, women, they love it. They love a strong leader. Okay? Learn from the shit that I did right, man. Learn from the shit that I did wrong. I made plenty of mistakes. Okay? This is why a mentor is awesome. You guys can learn some things from me. I made a lot of mistakes. Okay? I've also done a lot of good. So I want to help you guys get some money right, all right? At least $20,000 a month, okay? So with that being said, DM me on Instagram, mentor, if you have a 700 plus credit. So this is for kings only, my kings, okay? Kings only, okay? DM me on Instagram, mentor, 700 plus credit score. The rest of y'all, DM me free game, okay? We'll help you too, but I really want to focus on creating stronger leaders, man. We need more of it. Need it.
Need it.
And ladies, If you got a man, if you got somebody and you really believe in him, you got a good man by your side, and you know he's capable of more, it may be hard to hear, but you should probably tell him that he should be DMing me, mentor. If he's really seriously ready to like make a change and grow. Okay, why am I doing this? We really want to help people. True wealth is about impact on people. Success is about how many people you bless. All right. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys so much. Be awesome. Man, she is beautiful.